Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another podcast episode. So as we know, Ice Spice in her EP, she is taking heavy shots at Scratch Off and Cardi B. Okay? I already went over that on my main YouTube channel, so you guys can go check that out. And another thing, we previously discussed is that, she recycled some of Nicki's bars. And she also used the same flow from In Her Mood, I believe, in one of her songs, okay? And a lot of fans were speculating that she might be getting help from Nicki Minaj, like JT, or is she just taking Nicki Minaj's lyrics? Now, in Delhi, she said, taking her spot, if you ain't cooking, then get off the pot, okay? So that's what she said in Delhi, I believe. And then, Nicki Minaj said in Roman's Revenge, Nicki, she just mad because you took her spot. Word that be mad because I took the spot? Well, B, if you ain't bleep, then get off the pot. Okay? So that's what Nicki Minaj said in Roman's Revenge. Now, in my opinion, I feel like, she has recycled a few of Nicki Minaj's lyrics, and I think that could be a form of paying homage because, she said she messed with Nicki and how she cried when she first met Nicki. But it also seems like a little bit of lack of creativity, in my opinion. Because if anybody else had did that, people be like, oh, you're using Nicki's lyrics. You're not creative, blah, blah, blah. So I can't really fully give Ice Spice a pass. I don't think Nicki Minaj is writing for Ice Spice, though. She definitely writing for JT, but she not writing for Ice Spice because, she threw some shots, but they weren't gritty or hard enough, in my opinion, okay? They were like slick shots, you know what I'm saying? But she didn't really go for the juggler, okay? If I was, Ice Spice, I would be calling out the fact that, Scratch Off is sleeping with a married man, but, can Ice Spice talk? You never know what Ice Spice is doing behind the scenes, hypothetically. But I'm just saying, like, everybody knows that Scratch Off is sleeping with 21 Average and that man is married. I would be calling Ice Spice out on that because, you talk about my man, but you don't get claimed. So I'm waiting for some of the girls to actually go for the juggler. I don't believe that Nicki Minaj is writing for Ice Spice. I don't know why people believe that. I think that she's paying homage to Nicki Minaj. But I definitely think that she has like one flow, one cadence. Even when the beat kind of switches, it's kind of like ABC rhymes. It's too basic for Nicki to even be helping with. Like if Nicki's helping with these ABC bars, then we got a concern. Okay? So I definitely don't think that she's helping, Ice Spice, but she's helping JT. You can tell with the syringes line, people have to, go tanning to get this dark skin. So I definitely can tell that, Nicki influenced some of the lines in JT's new bars, okay? Because she really wants the girls to, go for the juggler. And I feel like somebody should call Scratch Off out in regards to her open affair that she brags about. I don't know why people are trying to protect her. Because she can call somebody a hoe and she said put it on the floor that, people are ran through. That's what she said and put it on the floor. Didn't she say people were ran through? Well, you're sleeping with a married man. So I'm waiting for somebody to call her out on that. If you can call people thoughts and say people are ran through and all this stuff, somebody needs to call you out for sleeping with married men. And some people might say, oh, well, there's no evidence. It's only like hearsay and blah, blah, blah. But don't she got a tattoo of 21 Average's real name on the back of her ear? That's all the evidence I need. Why you got that man's name tattooed on the back of your ear if that's not your man? That doesn't make any sense, okay? And then plus, they said that he was at Scratch Off's sister's birthday party. And remember, he brought her out. I think it was like Atlanta's party, like a concert a few weeks ago when Put It in the Floor, actually came out, or like maybe a few months ago. But anyway, they messing around, Okay, somebody needs to call Scratch Off out for being a homewrecker and sleeping with married men for shoes and bags and because he pays her bills. Somebody need to call her out. If she can talk about, B words are ran through and you're a hoe and you need to put it on the flow, then somebody needs to tell her to put her relationship on the flow. She want everybody to put their beef on the flow while she throws subliminals. Put that relationship on the flow. Okay? Tell us the married man that you're sleeping with. Okay? So that's what I need her to do. So I think that Ice Spice should have talked about that, in my opinion. If you really want to go to the juggler, but maybe Ice Spice has no room to talk, because allegedly she's in a relationship behind the scenes. But hopefully, let's pray that it ain't with the married man. Now, next topic that we need to discuss is Doja Cat and Megan Thee Stallion. Did Doja Cat turn Megan down? Now, I think it was early last year or maybe late 2021. I talked about how Megan wants a Doja Cat collaboration, just her and Doja. I know people consider that 69 record with Ariana, Can't Keep a Man Grande, as a collaboration between them, but Megan doesn't. Okay? Megan does not consider that to be a collaboration because that was Ariana Can't Keep a Man Grande's song. And so with that being said, Megan, when she was active musically, this was before the Tory Lanez court case, she was trying to get a Doja Cat collaboration, and she even talked about it in an interview. I believe she said her dream collaborations were Rihanna. She wants to do a song with Rihanna. She wants to do another one where Ariana Can't Keep a Man Grande, and Doja Cat, because I think Doja Cat is one of the only female artists other than like Ice Spice that she really hasn't done like a song by herself with. She worked with the City Girls, she worked with Nicki, she worked with Cardi. She's worked with a lot of the main girls, but she hasn't worked with Doja and Ice Spice. And allegedly, behind the scenes, they're saying that Doja Cat had kind of been ignoring Megan Thee Stallion when it came to the collaboration question. They seen each other at events, and she's always been kind to Megan, but she really wasn't interested in doing a collaboration. And then another person had told me that Megan Thee Stallion was originally supposed to be on that Handstand record with French Montana, which was complete trash because Sweetie ruined it. She was supposed to be on that Handstand record, and French Montana replaced her with Sweetie. Okay? Now, Sweetie is easy on the eyes. I think that's why she got the collaboration. But somebody also had told me that Doja Cat did not want her on the record. I was like, there's no way Doja has the power to take nobody off somebody else's song. I was like, that gotta be a lie. There's no way Doja has the power. Now, French is easily influenced. And I think that he replaced Megan off of Handstand because Sweetie, he might be more attracted to Sweetie than he is to Megan Thee Stallion. He might be attracted to Doja than he is to Megan Thee Stallion. That's what I think he did. And allegedly, he was cool with Tory Lanez. So that could play a part too. Like, I think he just did it based on who he's more attracted to. Okay? Because Sweetie definitely did not bring the bars. The song was trash. But somebody else had told me that it was Doja Cat who did not want Megan on the Handstand. I was like, what? I was like, she don't even got that type of pull. She ain't Queen Bee or Rihanna or Nicki. Who says she can do that? So let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, D0JA dropped a song called Talk to Me Nice. And I do not like this song. I'm a huge D0JA fan, but this song kind of seemed lazy. Okay? But it kind of goes with like other songs that D0JA has done before, but I wasn't feeling this song. I'll be honest with you. I feel like she should have came harder. Like, I feel like when you're an independent artist, it might be tough to go 100%, especially when you're not getting a backing and you got to put up your own money, especially for music videos and promo. But I just feel like you always got to give 100%. And I don't feel like with this song, it was 100% in my opinion. I wasn't crazy about this song. Okay, or the music video. The music video was kind of blah. But I'm not going to go hard on the music video because I know she's independent. Devil Nation is not really helping her like they are Megan Thee Stallion. So with that being said, of course, she is not going to have the budget for a nice music video. But the song was trash, in my opinion. I didn't like it. So it looks like Cardi B has shouted out Megan Thee Stallion's replacement. Look at this. So Ken the Man drops a freestyle to Fendi and Cardi B's Point Me To, which flopped on the charts. And so she did a freestyle and Cardi B posted it on her story. And everybody is saying how she is coming to take Megan's spot because she recently just signed to Devil Nation. I think that Ken the Man probably wants a collaboration with Cardi B so she can finally chart. But at the end of the day, I think Cardi B is also a rave writer, okay? She hopped on Megan Thee Stallion's wave when, Megan was popping. She hopped on the Migos wave when they was popping. She did the same thing with Bad Bunny, okay? And several other artists like Rosalia, Blackpink. She's trying to hop on the BTS wave. She's a wave rider, just like Champagne Thickums, okay? But I understand why she wants to ride other people's wave because she can't ride her own. And she's flopping on the charts. So it kind of makes sense. I actually wouldn't be mad at a Ken the Man and Cardi B collaboration because it probably won't go anywhere. Just like the Point Me To collaboration. It's not going to go anywhere, okay? She's honestly, in my opinion, wasting her time. I know what Cardi B's trying to do. She's trying to find a song that is not big, and she wants to hop on that song, and she thinks that, that song is going to magically become the song of the summer, or is going to become like a huge hit. That's what she's trying to do. That's exactly what she's trying to do. She's trying to find a song where it's not really big and then she makes it bigger, like Yesterday 2. She's trying to get a Yesterday 2 moment where everybody was saying, oh, she had the verse of the year. That's what she's trying to do. But in the midst of her having verse of the year, not to me, but to the general public, I guess, because Complex named it the verse of the year, I feel like she ruined Glow Stick's career. Like, Glow Stick has not been the same since Yesterday 2. What happened to Gorilla Glue? Like, nobody's talking about her music. People said she was up next. Up next for what? Okay, she about to go back to the hood. Glow Stick going back to Memphis, or is she gonna be on Love and Hip Hop just like Erica Stanks? And I'm like, damn, like what happened to Glow Stick's career? We just gonna ignore the fact that she ruined Glow Stick's career? Nobody wants to talk about that. Another topic I want to discuss is why don't Black people support Queen Bee? Okay, now y'all support her when it comes to ticket sales, but when it comes to her other business ventures like clothing, perfume, y'all don't want to support her. I saw y'all talking junk in the comments saying, oh, well, she's not really known for her scent, so I'm not going to be purchasing, okay? Because she just announced that she is selling perfume for $160, okay? This is supposed to be a luxury perfume. And I agree. I think $160 is a lot of money for a Queen Bee perfume because she isn't known for her scent. Rihanna can charge that because Rihanna has had several perfumes that have done well. Okay? I don't know nobody wearing a Beyonce perfume. I know people that wore Rihanna perfume. I actually had a Rihanna perfume. And I always got compliments on it. Okay? So I would be comfortable paying $160 for Rihanna. But even when she dropped the Fenty perfume, I didn't really purchase it. I need to smell it before I purchase any perfume. I don't be doing, just random picking and just trusting celebrities. Because like I said, they could be putting vinegar and, water and, sanitizer in the perfume and you don't even know what it is, okay? And not every perfume smells good. Like, I like only a certain Rihanna perfume. It's not all of them, Okay. So with that being said, I need to smell the perfume before I buy it. So I wasn't even, going to check for Fenty, no shade. Even though I know Rihanna smells good, I need to smell it. That's just my only thing. I wish she had put it in the stores. But with that being said, I feel like people not even giving Queen Bee a chance. She can't even get a chance to, be able to step outside of music. Because Queen Bee don't want to do music forever. She eventually going to pass the torch to Blue. She going to let Blue do her thing. And she wants to have an empire just like Rihanna and Ariana Grande and the Kim Kardashians. I mean, why don't y'all want to support Queen Bee? Now, I understand people feel like fashion is not her forte or whatnot. But I feel like a lot of people don't support Queen Bee because they feel like she's a capitalist. I see that a lot. And then I think that people feel like she's too perfect. Like, there's no big scandal that has really affected Queen Bee. So people don't want to see her win because they feel like she's already on top. I feel like that's another reason why people don't want to support Queen Bee. Now, Rain just dropped a collaboration with an artist named Stormzy. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's called The Weeknd. That song is fire. Okay, complete fire, nostalgic. I know Rain has had issues in the past with record labels, but if she signed to a big record label now, because I know she's independent, I think that she would be way more successful. Escapism would have still been on the charts. Her features would be making more noise. And I understand, like, nobody wants to sign to a 360 deal. Nobody wants to owe the label money because once they giving you advance, you got to make that money back. When the label gives you money, it's not really yours to keep as a loan. So I understand why people don't want to do record labels. But at the end of the day, she would be getting so much more of a push if she signed to a record label because she's so talented. And I think she deserves a push. And there are independent record labels. They're not much different from, the regular labels. But, she can sign with, like, where Ice Spice and 6ix9ine are at, 10K Records. But, a lot of independent record labels, they're under one of the major labels. 10K is under Capitol. So, I mean, it's not going to be much of a difference. But at the end of the day, I do feel like Ray deserves a bigger push, in my opinion. Now, moving on to Cali. She had that, kind of buzz single. I think it was called Area Codes. I believe it kind of blew up on TikTok. And she released a new single sampling Beethoven. And, the song sounds okay. I feel like Cali, to me, she doesn't stick out enough. Okay? I feel like there's potential there. I feel like she has potential. I think that if she gets a big name collaboration, it will definitely help her. I know she said she wanted to work with Nicki Minaj. I don't think Nicki should work with her. I don't feel like it would be any benefit to work with another Dean F lister. No shade. She's under the same label as Cardi B. I think she should ask Cardi B for a collaboration. Okay? That's your label mate. But if they collaborate, it probably won't go top 10. So I can understand why she wants a Nicki collaboration because it would chart higher. But with that being said, I kind of feel like she's not really standing out. I don't even understand the hype around Area Codes. I thought Area Codes was okay. It wasn't that great. I didn't really understand the hype. But I feel like in today's generation, like, people don't respect bars. You kind of have to be lackluster if you want to sell, in my opinion. Okay? That's one of the reasons why I feel like people go hard on Nicki. It's because, she's always doing the bars and the punchlines. And people cannot stand that now. They just want to have fun, twerking music, dance music. They don't want to, dissect bars. They don't want to research the lyrics. They don't want to do that now. Okay, that's a lot of work from people. People don't have attention spans. People want things to come easy. So I understand it. And so I feel like that's why, there are more female rappers out because Cardi B made it okay for mediocrity to come out. You don't gotta write. You don't have to have bars. All you gotta do is look good and possibly get a BBL and you'll get a record deal, okay? That's what Cardi B made popular. Lacklusterness in hip-hop, okay? And she's not even black. But anyway, I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for all the support. I will see you guys in the next video. And have an amazing day.